Depressed rescue dog had no one to play with. Then he makes the most unlikely friend. There are few things in the world more heartbreaking than a sad animal. Most of us would do anything to get our pup's tail wagging or our cat purring again. But for 5-year-old Osiris, his path to happiness was about as unusual as they come. After finding his forever family and a new purpose in life, this remarkable Dutch Shepherd found a best friend forever in an animal most people wouldn't even consider bringing into their home. Before we begin, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, and click the notification bell for more amazing videos. Mickey Alice Quapis first met Osiris in an unexpected way. Osiris was found in a parking lot in Detroit as a tiny puppy on Thanksgiving weekend a few years ago, and I was asked to foster him for the weekend, Mickey said. A few days of fostering was all she'd planned. Needless to say, I fell in love and we decided to keep him forever, Mickey revealed. And although Osiris had experienced significant trauma by this point, Mickey had the perfect plan to put the young dog's gentle temperament to good use. From the start, Mickey trained Osiris to be a therapy dog. With years of animal care experience under her belt, Mickey felt confident that she could transform the neglected pup into a bona fide caregiver, and the results spoke for themselves. Osiris immediately took to his new job, his focus being specifically on smaller animals. Fellow dogs loved to snuggle up and play with the caring pup, though it wasn't long before Osiris would be introduced to an unusual new friend. Mickey and her partner had rescued plenty of animals over the years, though it was during a trip to a pet store specializing in reptiles that they came upon a heartbreaking sight. There they discovered a 3-week-old animal near death, though it wasn't a slithery or scaly kind. Instead, it was a rat, or in the context of the pet store, someone's next meal. But rather than let the suffering creature be eaten, Mickey and her partner decided to make it their mission to nurse the rat back to health. Still, there was one potential roadblock to account for. Though Osiris had befriended dozens of cats and dogs up to this point, Mickey was worried about him meeting the newest member of the family. After all, Osiris was a big boy. Could he really be trusted around such a small, delicate animal? The rat, which Mickey named Riff Rat, was so young his eyes were still closed. Mickey used a syringe to feed Riff, helping the little guy to regain his strength. Osiris, meanwhile, was fascinated with the rat. Not long after Riff's arrival, the two formed an unexpected bond, even despite their enormous size difference. Alongside Mickey, Osiris watched as Riff grew into the adorable, strong rat he was meant to be. From there, their cute and unlikely friendship continued to blossom. As the animals spent more time together, their trust skyrocketed. Mickey's worries about Osiris accidentally hurting Riff completely faded after something unbelievably sweet happened. Riff Rat really likes licking the inside of Osiris's mouth. I'm sure you're wondering if we're afraid Osiris will eat Riff. Nope. Osiris has helped foster and care for dozens of animals, and he's the gentlest dog I've ever seen, Mickey shared on Instagram. Riff Rat has morphed into Osiris's personal dentist. Since Osiris is too large to return the dental favor, he licks Riff instead. Besides dentistry, the pair loves to cuddle. Osiris has a personal Instagram filled with pictures of him and Riff Rat laying together in various comfy spots. Mickey loves that Osiris and Riff are a sweet, inseparably odd couple. They seek each other out and spend their days as a happy pair of rescued pets. The two may seem mismatched to those that don't know them, but this hasn't stopped Osiris and Riff from showing their love for one another. Seeing them care for each other and have such an unexpected friendship gives me a tiny bit of hope for the rest of the creatures on this planet, especially humans. Mickey wrote on Osiris's Instagram. Yet this dog and rat love affair isn't just limited to Osiris and Riff. Believe it or not, the two animals also share their home with a cat and another male rat. The newer rat, Millhouse, also enjoys cuddling with Osiris and Riff. We're not sure if the cat joins, but we're assuming no. Cats are like that after all. Osiris and Riff are still the major snugglers, and whenever Millhouse joins, their cuddle puddle only gets cozier. It's crazy how Osiris knows to be so gentle with his rat friends. Some animals are brimming with so much love they aren't afraid to befriend anything. For animal lovers, providing a forever home for animals like Riff and Osiris is what it's all about. Just saving one animal at a time is enough, especially if you take the case of one family who made it their second job. Please share this with your friends and family.